Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the Greg K6EGG live stream. Give me just a few minutes and I'll be on the air.
Want to make a comment?
All right. Hello. Welcome back to the Greg K6EGG live stream. Back in the shack tonight after I've been gone for about a week. I was on a little bit earlier this afternoon trying some, I don't know if I like it or not, trying the InFed. I don't know if there is a thing. I don't know if you're supposed to do it. InFed inverted V. I mean, I'm making contacts. I'm seeing stuff. I just don't know if I like it or not. I don't know if it's better. I don't think it's better. I don't know if I set it up right. But I did make a video over on, I put it on the shorts for YouTube. So if you guys want to check that out real quick, I'll probably grab a link here in a few minutes. There's a Sandbot in there. He's eating dinner apparently. We got Seth in here. Very happy Mets fan tonight. Congratulations for being a sad Mets fan through and through. And they're playing good ball.
Yep. I was going to say, my team could be in your neck of the woods Sunday night if a miracle happens.
I doubt it, but there's some, it could happen. I'll be surprised if this
happened.
Yeah. I'll be surprised if they win tonight. The Dodgers, that is, because the Mets already won. What's up, K6EGG? So Travis, you right when I was actually getting out of the airport, I was trying to send stuff on Discord about your question about the ATOS. Far as I know, first off, that thing is beefy and heavy. I don't know if you want to use it as a mag mount. I mean, as far as logistically, because that thing would go flying with the weight on that thing. When I used it as a mag mount, not so good. Not even with my wife's RAV4, that's pretty solid metal. I just didn't get the contacts I did with the K400 mount, the better mount. I mean, you could try it. I wouldn't put too much effort into it, to be honest with you. But from what I heard, it's better to have it strapped on there a little bit better. It isn't going to be a DI. So I'm on FT8 20 meters. I'm going to get on voice in a second here, I think. I don't know if it works. I don't know. I'm a little bit, a couple things that disappoint me. What's up, Colin? Nice to see you in there. All right. Isn't going to be when you're driving down the road.
Colin.
For those of you just joining me, there is, I put it on the shorts, a video, 30-second video of my setup. I'm using the Palomar antenna. I think it's 72 feet in an in-fed inverted V. I just got a question. I think I did it right. Are you supposed to have the ends like towards the ground? I got to put my hands there. Just like the V part, right? Is it the end supposed to be close to the ground? Because I have them about 10 feet up right now. I don't know if that's right or not. I know it's a ground wave thing. I've been doing some reading. Some people say that it should be closer to ground. Some people say it should be a certain height. The center should be a certain height from the ground, which makes sense for ground wave. Some of it's dependent on frequency, which that makes sense in theory. Right now, it's about 30 or so feet from the ground, give or take a foot or two. I'm thinking between 27 and 30 feet, if I had an estimate. I don't know if this is any better. I was not able to make any voice contacts earlier today, but I don't know if the solar thingamajig is jacking up the band. It said it was good, but I didn't hear a darn thing. I have been making some contacts on FT8. In fact, I got 3 new DC DXCCs today. So pretty happy about that. And they confirmed it with logbook of the world. Man, I can't even talk. I got to admit, that trip took a little bit out of me on this one. Plus, I was pretty busy today. Yeah, I might. Do you guys think I should just wait this antenna out a couple days and see how it is? I don't know. What do you think, Seth?
I think it's the same thing with audio. Can we go with, 2 streams in a row where you don't touch anything?
I haven't touched that antenna outside in the backyard for like 6 months pretty much. I mean, I brought it down a couple times, but I didn't take it apart. It went up the same exact place. So it's all about experimentation, I guess, right?
Yeah.
I want to do 80 meters. That other antenna, I can't tune to 80 meters. This antenna, I can. That antenna that's out there right now, I can tune to 6. Although I don't think it's very good. That's a pretty long-ass wire for 6 meters. I am noticing that I'm getting some RFI in my headset. I don't know if it's going to you folks.
I don't hear anything. Well, yeah.
I knew that an ATOS would be much for, yeah. I would agree with that statement. Because even my K400, granted, I got a flimsy car, a Tesla, for as far as metal, it's not that thick. I don't want to be driving with it. on there, even with a K400 mount, because I don't want to damage my car. Because that thing's pretty beefy. But as far as sitting there, like at a park, I will drive, then I'll plug it in. I'll plug it, put it on, screw it on. Like I went to the park. I was planning on going to the park on Friday, Chino Hills State Park. I have a yearly pass now, by the way. That's my motivation to go. Like $130.
Okay.
And I can go to most of the parks in California except for the beach ones.
Okay.
I don't know. The only thing is now I just saw that the park closes at 5. So I'm a little bit bummed. That's going to kill my afternoon.
Wait, at 5 p.m.?
Yeah.
When's sunset?
Well, now it's like 7.
Yeah, I was gonna
But
say,
now, but the time changes in a month from now, the second week in November.
well, the reason I was bringing it up is here in New York, the state parks are the state parks in New York are open till sunset or so.
That makes sense because in the winter, the sun sets around 5.
Yeah.
My confirmation with U.S. counties is very slowly rising to 1427. I think I'm up to like 1450. I haven't been on for a week, so not much activity as far as I know. Maybe this new antenna, I'll be able to get on some different bands and maybe find some different folks. My plan is when it gets a little bit later is to try 80 meters. Because I think 80 meters is like more of a late night, early morning band as far as I read. Sun has been set for a few hours here. It's not set in Hawaii yet, according to this gray line. I had a beautiful sunset yesterday in Hawaii, by the way. Oh, my goodness. I watched it from the beach.
Yesterday? Or is that
2 days ago? 2 days ago. I wish it was yesterday. But that southwest to Hawaii is just not a good idea, by the way, for you folks watching. Yeah, that's just rough. I love Southwest Airlines for short flights because they got a lot of them and you can switch around. But man, that's a long haul. I'm spoiled from being on Delta and getting upgraded and stuff. That's a good question. I bought the one that you told me to buy. I think it's 72 feet. Does that make sense? I think I'll have to do some research here. To jump in my email here. $71. You guys all know I'm bad on that stuff. And the reason why I'm not showing my computer right now is I'm getting into my email where I can try to find something which is not working. My search. Palomar Engineering. All right. $71 feet. Is that good there, Andre? Did you change something? Your call letters are in there now? Yeah, so this is 71 feet apparently. Try to work me. I'm going to jump on voice here in a minute. I was waiting for the sun to go down a little bit more. Ooh, I got 2 people working. I think I've worked one of them before. New York. Horse.
What the hell is that? Horseheads, New York?
Horseheads? How do you say that?
Well, that's not even my grid square. I don't even know where that is.
Well, I've worked them before. It looks like it's
up there.
Yeah.
Oh, it's by the Finger Lakes. Got it.
How do you pronounce that though? Horseheads?
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 Yeah.
Glue heads. What, you didn't like that?
Roy, what's the know about?
I need to get a nice picture like that guy just had. Yeah, what's the know about? Horseheads? Horseshed?
Hey, there's a courtyard up there.
That court, by the way, that courtyard on Kahio and Honolulu, the paint, I like, okay. So I woke up in the morning, one of the mornings, and I'm like, what's this dry white shit, right? Didn't think much of it. This was the first
Was it
morning.
a white powdery substance?
No, it was like hard, right? And flat. So I was like, what is this, right? So the next morning I woke up, had the same problem. And I looked up, it's the plaster falling from the ceiling.
Oops.
Yeah, not good. Travis, I have no control over that. I have no idea why that's happening. Is it Harris's ads? I'm sorry if I apologize if that happens. I don't have any of that stuff turned on. My admins could attest to that. We've been trying to figure that out for a little bit.
I don't see ads.
Yep. Do you have the what's it called? The Premiere or whatever it's called?
Yeah, I pay for premium.
Premium, that's it. I'm trying to work Iowa right now.
If you build it, they will come.
I've never been to Iowa, by the way.
Neither have I. I just know
it's one of my states.
I gotta throw some baseball references in, tonight.
You're a happy Mets fan there. Mr. Met's gonna be happy. He's gonna get drunk tonight. Have fun with Mrs. Met. All right. He's gonna have that big old smile on his bald head.
Dustin says we're not missing much.
Dustin, I might try to have to work you in voice here. I want to see how this sounds. I don't know if you've been around, how long you've been around for today, but I put up the Palomar antennas, 71 foot, according to Joe, and the email that I just checked. In-fed inverted V. And you're almost a radio professional. I think I did it right. I put a video on YouTube on a short. So I just wondered, what do you think about that? For voice, I don't know. I'll be on 20 meters for sure. I'm going to try to work this one more person here. Barbecue chicken getting to me. Good thing you guys didn't hear that. What? I had Kraft macaroni and cheese and barbecue chicken. I ate for under $10 today. Pretty proud of myself.
I'm
sorry for what? Don't be sorry.
No. I think I ate for under $10 today also. That's all right.
As opposed to all the money I was spending when I was in Honolulu on my day off, which probably wasn't a good idea. Oh, great. So 20 is crappy. This is a bad night to test out a new antenna configuration then. Is what you're telling me there, Mr. Dustin.
So don't touch anything right now is what we're saying.
You know how impatient I am? I got to say, I had that other antenna dialed in pretty good. For just an in-fed antenna, I was getting out. Because I want to work on some more bands, and I can do that with this antenna. So I want to make a voice contact on 8 meters too. That's my goal tonight. I don't know if that's going to work out. What?
I'm just looking at some sports scores.
What's going on there?
5-0 your local team.
Wow. That's shocking.
But if it's like my team, it ain't over till it's over.
It's October. Nothing's over. Nothing. 80 is open over here in Missouri. Oh. Well, let's play with 40 here for a minute and see what happens. Or, sorry, 20 here. Because I'm just getting this antenna set up here, so I want to see what it does.
And the game, the other
in a
game
fourth
final.
Royals win that one?
No, Yankees. The other New York team.
I wouldn't want to see a Subway series.
Why?
I wouldn't want to see a Subway series.
Well,
0 Honolulu, Honolulu X-ray calling CQ. CQ20, CQ20, CQ20. Hello CQ, CQ20 meters, WA0 HHX. WA0 Honolulu, Honolulu X-ray calling CQ. CQ20, CQ, CQ20 meters.
Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf. Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf.
Roger, Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf, WA0 Hotel X-ray. Returning. Very good. Thanks for the call. Boy, very few stations audible here on 20 meters at all. Just turned the radios on a little bit ago and about to give up. So nice to hear you coming through. I think we worked before. I remember the call. I think we worked on September 29th, I guess it was. September 29th, about an hour later than this. So hope you're doing all right. I'll kick it back over to you again. My name is Rod, Radio Oscar Delta, located in Kansas, near Kansas City. K6EGG, WA0HHX.
ask him what team he roots for. Baseball.
Copy that. Good to hear you out there. I'm just trying a new setup with my infed antenna. I got an inverted V as I had before. I had it up as a kind of like a sloper. So I'm glad to hear that I'm making it out into the Midwest again tonight. Can I get the call letters again? I'm very sorry there. I think I misput them in. WA0HHX. Is that correct?
Holy crap, the band dropped on me.
You still with me? K6EGG, WA0HHX. I turned the antenna your way. Does that help?
There we go. I got you in there. You're a lot louder. Do you hear me? K6EGG.
Roger. Yeah, that brought you up. I had the antenna pointed northeast, and I wasn't going to make it the other way, so I swung it out your direction. So that's about as good as I'm going to be able to do, but you're Q5 copies, so you might have to repeat that last transmission. I know we worked before the other day, I think September 29th, so nice to hear you in there again, but with the antenna pointed at you, much better. Back to you, K6EGG, WA0HHX.
Copy that, Rod. Yeah. Yeah, we did. I do remember talking to you the other day because I remember I don't make too many Kansas contacts. You're coming a little bit stronger for me tonight, almost a plus 20 dB on my meter there. And I have a different configuration from the last time I talked to you as far as antennas. I was running a 67-foot antenna last time. Today I'm running a 71-foot antenna, and I'm running it in an inverted V, infed inverted V. So I'm just trying to, you're my first voice contact on here, so at least I know it kind of works.
Yeah, Roger. Well, you're doing well. There is QSD. I mean, the propagation is terrible. Although I think it's better to the west. I wouldn't get anything to the east.
Well, it's working.
But yeah, on peaks, you're pushing up.
That's why I wondered if I'm supposed to do that.
But then QSB will take you down to about a 3 and then back up again. But really a significant difference pointed at you. But yeah, your Q5, wherever you are, very nice audio. So I would say on voice peaks, you're with no preamps on, just pure signal. You are averaging on a 7 on the low side and just short of a 9 on the high side. Greg, back to you. Go ahead.
Well, I'm glad to hear that, and I appreciate the detailed description of my signal there. So I didn't know if this configuration would work. I don't have a lot of space in my backyard. I wanted to run a little bit longer of an antenna to get down to 80 meters. So this is my setup for now for probably a couple weeks, and I'm glad at least the band's open for us to work because I tried earlier this afternoon and I wasn't getting anything. So yeah, you're sounding good, good audio, everything sounding. You sounded just as good as you did the other day, probably a little bit better actually. But I appreciate the contact and taking my for me to call me back off your CQ there.
Yeah, very good.
God, I can't even talk today.
There wasn't a signal that I could even see on my scope. until you responded. Now that I have the antenna pointed your direction, there's a whole lot of signals showing up. So maybe the band's opening up a little bit. I know we've got extremely active, geophysical conditions with the CMEs and whatnot. In fact, I was just reading that I think there's supposed to be a very strong CME hit here Thursday about noon, give or take, and then the potential for significant auroras to be seen as far as south as Southern California and down as far south as Alabama. We keep hearing about them. I do have a few friends here that did see a few auroras here in the Kansas City area on some of these previous ones very late at night. I wasn't prepared to stay up all night to see, but this one that's coming in the Thursday of this week, I told my wife, I said, you know, if we're ever going to see an aurora here, that's probably going to be the one. So we'll just have to see what we see.
Same as me then, huh?
A fair amount of time up in Alaska. Much easier to see them up in Alaska, and we were up in some cases fairly far above the Arctic Circle, up around the Brooks Range for a while, and you know, it's much easier to see them up there. But in Kansas, my wife saw one when she was a little girl, in I think about 1957. At the peak of the big sunspot cycle that all ham radio operators know about back in the 50s. And she remembers her grandparents waking her up in the middle of the night to go out, and they said, see, the sky is on fire. You know, she never will forget that, but hasn't seen one since. So I've never seen one here, but it would be kind of cool. But it's playing havoc with the ham radio airwaves for sure. It's a lot of radio blackouts, a lot of noise, etc. But ultimately, that should be good for propagation. You know, really ionize the atmosphere once it clears out. So maybe we'll have some better conditions as time goes on here. But great to hear you. But you sound real good. You were anywhere from an 8 to a 9 on that transmission. So I'd say your antenna sounds good. You'll have to try it out on the higher or the lower bands. I think you said you're trying to get out there to 80. So have to try tuning it up on 80 and see what you do down there. Greg, back to you. Good.
Yeah, Rod, I would absolutely love to see an aurora. I've never seen one with my own eyes. Obviously, I've seen them in photos. I was actually sleeping on a plane once when we flew north, and all my coworkers saw one when I took a sleeping pill and slept all the way in the red eye for work, but I missed the one chance I could see it with my own eyes. As far as you know, going up to Alaska or something like that, I would love to go see one up there. But if there's a chance of them, that aurora being able to be seen down in Southern California, that would be great, because we're expecting clear skies here for the next couple of days. Very dry conditions. It's actually been feels like summer-like. I actually just got back from Honolulu last night. It was a nice bumpy ride across the Pacific yesterday for the most part. And also, I hope this does clean up the HF band. I would love to see this antenna can get on the lower band. It seems like it's okay on the 20, so I appreciate the check. And I'll let's see if maybe the band open up and some other people can jump in there and make some contacts with you. I'm on YouTube, and some of the folks out there can hear both of us. So definitely maybe opening up a little bit there. So take care. In 73 there, WA0 Hotel X-ray for this is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf.
Yeah, okay, Greg, very good. Well, good luck with the antenna on the lower bands, and
I hope it works.
The aurora, I hope we see them too. We're also in the similar conditions. We're extremely dry here.
Yeah, only two likes. I didn't even like it myself.
I think they're predicting a change in the weather in about a week and a half or two. Maybe we'll start getting some rain, but boy, we are really, really dry. Fortunately, we had a 3-inch plus rainfall about
a week and a half probably ago, almost double the signal.
That really helped, but boy, if we hadn't had that, we'd be in really, really dry. But the sky is absolutely crystal clear. The humidity is very low, so if we're ever going to be able to see them and they're in the area, tomorrow night would be the night, and probably the same for you. So anyway.
Yeah, the humidity is really low here in Southern California.
Boy, I tell you what, if you're up in the northern tier of states.
So who in here, was it Roy? Said you can't do an inverted V and fed? I just wondered if I don't have this set up right. It's working now, but
K6EGG.
oh, he's dropping.
0 HHX. Take care.
All right. So here's my question. I just decided to put this up like this a while back. I didn't know if that was a thing, and from what I was reading, mostly inverted V's is like center fed. So I might not be setting this thing up right, but it still seems to be working. I got about the same amount of noise floor, maybe a little less, and I have what, 4 more feet on the antenna? I don't know. We'll see here. Is that somebody calling me while I was busy talking to myself?
Is there a Kilo Juliet 7 station in there? Go ahead. Is there a Kilo Juliet 7 station in there? Go ahead. This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf.
Let me turn this down so make me understand it. It's a V for sure, but inverted, right? But you're feeding it from the end, so it's an end fed that is raised in the middle of the wire. But isn't that what an inverted V is? Is that somebody call? I must be on. Somebody's talking here. I don't want to.
Roger that. Bands are trying to cooperate the CDC, so the danger
I don't.
Coderon 270, it looks like, is what.
I definitely want to hunt them, but I also want to do some research here. Please keep talking to me, Dustin. What am I doing wrong here? So, is it a thing? Am I setting this up wrong? Somebody else here. Where did I make that contact with the rod? Was it 260 or 255? No, he was down 248.
This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf. Is the frequency in use? This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf. Is the frequency in use?
So it's a fake inverted V is what you're telling me. A true inverted V is fed in the middle, which I do understand that, by the way. And I thought I said that, but I'm not sure. But I don't understand the theory behind it as far as is it much different getting fed from the middle versus the end? So then it drops down basically in a dipole. So should I not be setting up like a V? I mean, is it making it worse? An inverted V with a dipole is raised at the feed point, not in the middle of the radiation element, but can do it in a way that yours is too, I've seen. Well, I mean, I'm tuning up, I'm making contacts. I don't know. The reason why I have it set up this way, is I just don't have the real estate to have the whole thing, the whole 71 feet in the air, as far as where I can strap a pole to in my backyard. So I figured this is a way that I can have a little bit longer antenna and not have it strung across my entire backyard, which I tried to do with that 120-foot one. No way you're having, or no, the way you have it will work, and it will work better than running it straight. Interesting. Can you do it into a sloper config? That's kind of how I had it before. A little bit. I just had it like going up and just kind of like it went up and hit one pole and it kind of like sloped a little bit and then went up a little bit more. So I had it on 3 different poles. I know it sounds a little stupid, but that's the only way. I mean, it worked. I made some contacts all over the world.
This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf is the frequency in use.
And I appreciate.
There's a California station on here.
There is?
Yeah, you.
Sounding good, man.
Yeah, you're booming, man. Yeah. So the way you have that antenna set up isn't going to hurt you at all. Actually, it's probably going to benefit you just by the way your takeoff angle and your radiation is going to be generated off that antenna. Just like how you were describing it, the way it was as a sloper, you said it went up to a push-up pole and then kind of drooped down and then went up further high. This actually would give you the radiation pattern that you're looking for. So the way you have it set up now should be a lot better than the way you had it earlier. K6EGG from KF0IDT.
Copy that. And this is actually a different antenna. And I appreciate you giving me the input on this because I don't know this, so I'm just messing around with the configuration. I think I nailed it. My question is, how far is the end should be from the ground? Should it be as close as possible to the ground, or does it matter, or they should be higher, or does it depend on the band? Should the middle be up further? I just your input, please, if possible.
Do you have like a counterpoise coming off of it?
No, I have it grounded though.
Okay, yeah. So, yeah, no, it all depends. I mean, you'll hear a lot of people say that it's better if it's closer to the ground or if there is some elevation to it. I have found that it really doesn't affect, especially if you have a counterpoise. Once you have a counterpoise on it, then you obviously have it grounded. So, yeah, I don't think anywhere from where you have it should be all right. The closer to the ground, that's totally up to you where you want to put it. But where you have it right now is pretty dang good. You're 10 over here. Yeah, and with the band being as crappy as it is with the solar activity, that's pretty darn good.
I appreciate your input, though.
Okay, cool. Well, this is why I like to experiment around, and I have a little bit more length on there, so I can maybe make some contacts on 80. We'll see how 40 is. The noise is still pretty bad, but I don't know if I'll be able to maybe pick some more people out through it. We'll see, though.
Yeah, I'm thinking your 40-meter noise is coming from, that's man-made. It's either coming from inside your house or a very, very close neighbor that is causing that. And you know, it could be any well work, it could be any power supply, it could be, I know there was a guy that I talked to in Florida that it was his washer and dryer. They went out and bought brand new LG washer and dryers, and it was the dryer that had like a Bluetooth function or a Wi-Fi function on it. That's when it was done. I don't know why the buzzer doesn't tell you anymore, but yeah, they've got it Bluetooth, and that was causing a lot of interference on 40 meter for them. So your 40 meter noise, I think you're probably stuck with unless you really, really start looking for it.
Watch this. Listen to what I'm going to tell them.
At my QTH, and when I go mobile, I lose it until I get to town or to a bigger city, then it's all over again. So I don't know. We'll see. We'll go down to 40, and you said you maybe want to try 80 too. We'll see if we can make it to you on 80 meters as well.
Hey, Dustin, I have an LG washer and dryer. That makes me nervous. I'll have to try to disconnect them when I get on 40.
Where your noise is coming from? Yeah, he traced it all the way to the LG dryer was what was causing the noise.
That's interesting. I'm gonna go to 40 real quick and go and disconnect my my washer and dryer real quick and see what happens.
It's worth it. I mean, it's worth the testing just to see if it quietens it down a little bit.
Yep.
All right, give me a minute. This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf, and I appreciate your input. This is what this is why I love the hobby, because I can get a lot of ideas from folks. Because I mean, I didn't know that, and I have the same exact brand, and you're the same guy that had the what's it called, the registration get messed up too. So that helped me out too. So I'm gonna jump to 40. I appreciate it there, Dustin. KF0IDT K6EGG QSY to 40 meters.
All righty, we'll follow you down there down to
Sam.
40 meters. K6EGG KF0IDT.
By the way, I have the same settings I had. Everything's flat on you. I have nothing. You're just passing through.
Okay.
All right, so I'm going to go to 40. Lots of noise. Doesn't look like he wants to tune up there. I know that's a little stupid, but I had to tune it there. Lots of noise. Well, let me see what happens here. I'm gonna go disconnect that real quick and see what happens. You never know, right? It was worth the try. No difference, though.
What else could it be? Greg's got solar. I think his neighboring houses do too.
M&M's. Hello from Trinidad.
Hey, your neighbors have solar panels too, right?
Yeah, but it's dark here. The inverter's shut off at night. I can understand it during the day, but it's something someone turns on because at like midnight, it's like it goes like 7. Hold on.
This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf. Is the frequency in use?
Hopefully Dustin came over here. Maybe I can hear him.
This is Kilo 6, Echo Golf Golf.
Yeah, we're not as loud as you heard on the 20 meters. K6EGG.
Yeah, I can hear you through my noise. I'm going to put you in my logbook. I'm going to go back to 20.
You're coming through the noise, but you're barely making it through there. So, all right, we'll get back to 20. K6EGG, KS0ID2. Unless you want to try it,
Give me a quick second, because I think I just heard Matt there. Go ahead, Matt.
Hey, Greg, how's it going? I'm down here at the beach. I'm doing the ham radio adventure thing. There's like 30 hams out here.
Copy that. I can kind of not. I can barely hear you. Got the normal 40-meter noise, but you're not at home, you said?
Yeah, I'm going to go back to 20. It's kind of hard to hear, and it's actually giving me a headache. Copy that. Just give me a quick second, and somebody else is going to call me here. K6EGG, you there? Man, I could barely hear you. I could tell that you're talking, but I can't really hear you. If you could still hear me, I'm going to go back over to 40. I'm going to go back to 40 meters. It will be 14,260. 14,260.
I do. I have them everywhere. Shane would love to make a contact with you here on 40. But I'm going to go back to 20 because this is giving me a headache, and I'm going to go like crazy. Oh my goodness. 1, 2. Ooh.
Kilo 6, Echo Golf Golf.
Kilo 7, Uniform Alpha Papa.
Hey, Matt, there you go. A lot better copy there.
Yeah, QSL. Yeah, we're down here at the beach. K8 MRDs walking around somewhere around here. We got about 30 hams down here at the beach with ham radio adventures.
What beach you at?
Pacific Beach. It's Pacific Beach State Park in Washington.
Oh, nice, man. Say hi to everybody for me up there. Good to make the contact with you folks there.
Hell yeah, we're all unpacking and stuff. Everybody's checking in, and K8 MRDs walking around talking to people.
He's very good at that. You should be running for mayor or something like that. What you running full 100 watts right now, or are you QRP? What wattage are you doing?
Just 100 watts on my 710 and about a 200-foot line.
Sounds really good. How far do you have that up?
About 35 feet. It's up on one of my 10-meter masts, and it's about 60 feet of 600 ohm ladder line.
Well, you got it going on. I heard you through my noise. If I didn't have that noise, you'd definitely be probably coming in maybe even a little bit clearer down there. Obviously, this band is a lot cleaner for me, but I don't know if the band seems a little strange tonight.
It's not so bad. It's you're about 10 over here, and I've got 2 preamps on, so it's pretty quiet here at the beach.
That's good. That's good to hear. I hope we don't get too bad of solar activity the next couple of days, even though that's what I'm hearing.
Cool. Well, hunt us all. We're Whiskey Echo 4 Delta X-ray. We're going to be at a bunch of different parks and pretty much all the different bands every day. So.
All right, cool. I'd love to hunt every one of you folks to get the credits for you guys.
Well, I'll let you know. Kilo 7 Uniform Alpha Papa. Thanks a lot, buddy.
Thank you for the contact. Once again, say hi to everybody for me up there.
I will, for sure.
This is Kilo 6, Echo Golf Golf, 73.
73?
I'm hearing some other folks in there.
I heard some other folks in there. Go ahead. Dave, I have a light copy on you, enough to put you in the logbook. I think I did it on 40 too, because I heard you. I heard your call letters, but I just couldn't hear you talk too much.
Yeah, frequencies in use on that.
Hi, man. Thanks for the contact. 7-3.
You gonna try it, Sean?
KC10T, KC10T, Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf.
Love to make that coast-to-coast contact.
And I do not have a copy of Sean. I do not have a copy KC10T, KC10T, Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf. I hear somebody else in there, but I can't quite pick them out. All right, one more time, Sean, one more time. KC10T, KC10T, Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf. Just on the edge, dude, just on the edge. I hear somebody saying callers, but I can't tell what it is.
I'm not cheating.
Sierra Delta? Sierra Delta, go ahead. There we go. I got you in there that time, Tim. I thought that was you. Light copy on you, 5-1 into Southern California tonight. And the band just dropped again. I got enough to get you in the logbook if you could still hear me.
Sam, what's going on, dude?
Oh, not much. Just dealing with chest cold.
Uh-oh. COVID?
Yeah. Huh?
COVID?
No.
No. Okay. All right, let me check.
I can't believe I can't reach California. Oh, well, give it a try another time. K0SOC.
There you go. You came up that time.
Well, I got a copy on you. I mean, you're in my noise, but here, there.
Yeah, you came up that time. You were dropping in and out, but now you're probably about a 5-5 into Southern California tonight, Tim.
Yeah, about the same. I also have you about 5-5, but conditions are not the best.
Yeah, that's what I keep hearing, which is unfortunate. I'm trying out the inverted V, I guess, 71-foot infed antenna right now. So probably not the best weekend to try it.
I don't know. Your signal just came up to a 7, so it's getting better.
Oh, you just came up there. And I was trying to reach Sean over in Connecticut, KC10T. He says he's 5'7" right now, or he hears me 5'7". Can we give him a second to see if he can get me? Okay, there we go. I think I heard you. KC1 Oscar Tango. KC1 Oscar Tango. You're about a 5-1 for me. 5-1 for me. Is this our first actual voice contact or not? I got most of that, but well, hopefully it will come up again. Looks like I got you last year on 255.
Well, I got Connecticut. I'm a pretty happy camper with that.
It sounds like I lost you there, Sean. I appreciate you trying to get me tonight. If you're still there, KC10T, Kilo 6 Echo Golf 73.
Oh, this sucks. A bad night to try a different antenna.
Right?
Dang. You got Rhode Island on 40 tonight there. Nice.
This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf calling CQ 20 meters from Southern California in the city of Chino, 40 miles east of downtown Los Angeles. Once again, this is Kilo 6 Echo Golf.
This is K6EGG calling in from Montana.
KK7SDS or X? Sierra or X-ray?
Kilo 7 Sierra Bravo Sierra.
There we go. Kilo 7 Sierra Bravo Sierra. You're about a 5'7" here in the Southern California there, Brandon.
You are a 5'9", Central Montana on your side.
Actually, you came up that last one. I'm going to give you a 5'9". The band's really going in and out.
You have good contact up here. No problem with readability on my side.
Copy that, Brandon. I appreciate the contact up there from East Helena, I believe. Montana, is that correct?
It was close. East Helena.
I was close. I appreciate the contact, man.
You as well.
7-3.
7-3.
This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf calling CQ 20 meters from Southern California in the city of Chino, 40 miles east of downtown Los Angeles. Once again, this is Kilo 6 Echo Golf.
Kilo Charlie 7 Tango Alpha Golf, North Idaho.
Kilo Charlie 7, what was the suffix again? I'm sorry.
Tango Alpha Golf. Tango Alpha Golf.
Copy that. Tag. I like that. KC7TAG. Sounded really good here into Southern California. Strong 5x9 signal.
Copy that. You are too. You have very strong signal. What antenna are you using?
Funny you ask, because I'm just testing it out tonight. I'm running a 71-foot end-fed half-wave antenna, and I have it in kind of like an inverted V tonight, just because I don't have the space to put it all the way up. But sounded okay your way?
It sounds like you're on a beam with 500 watts. It's doing great. Where'd you get it? Was that like a Polymer Engineering one or what?
That's exactly where I got it from, yes. And I actually haven't really used it that much. But I appreciate the flowers on that. I'm glad it's actually working out because the band's kind of iffy tonight.
Yeah, you've got the strongest signal I've got from down there other than guys with lots of power. I've got a same thing from Palomar. I've got a terminated, kind of like a...
I'm a happy camper here tonight.
It's supposed to be a loop, but the way my trees are laid out, it turned out more like a rhombic. Anyway, a terminated rhombic, but same thing, got that from Palomar, the parts anyway. So yeah, thanks a million. That's legit. You're doing great. Maybe I'll build a 71-footer just to take on the road or something.
Just to let you know, I'm running just 100 watts here on my 7610, and looking at my meter, you almost pegged to plus 20 dB there. So you came up really good. We got a good pipeline between here in Idaho.
For sure. Hallelujah. Right on. And yeah, I'm only probably 120 watts, probably 100 watts to the antenna, I bet. Well, thank you much. I appreciate it. That's a very good signal report. You have a good evening, and thanks for coming back.
Copy that there, Tag, and I appreciate the kind words. And please, I hope we'll be able to make another contact there. And I'm kind of glad I changed the configuration here because I was using my antennas. But in my eyes, it was doing pretty good. This seems to be doing really good on a not a good day for HF too. So I appreciate it.
Yeah, roger that. And I've got another end fed. It's a terminated one also. That's 168 is what it is. Inverted V, 20 foot in the middle. And how tall is yours?
Mine's, I don't know exactly the height, but I'm thinking between 27 and 30 feet up. I have it kind of like strapped to my planter, the center part. And then I'm feeding it on the end. And I think both the ends are up about 10 feet, which I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing, but I think I'm going to leave it where it's at right now.
And which way is it oriented? Are you east-west or north-south with the wire?
East-west for the most part.
Yeah, right on. That's legit. Mine's running north-south, but it's terminated, so it goes in the way of the termination. Same thing with my inverted V. And then I noticed, too, I've got...
Terminated, what does that mean?
You've probably seen pictures of them, like military manuals, you know, like they've got a, I don't know, like 100-footer or something like that, an inverted V, and it's like a vertical half rhombic. And it doesn't go straight down the wire. It goes like 15 degrees off to the side. So at first I had it set up in a certain way, which I thought would hit California, but I had to turn it 15 degrees to get it to hit, and now it's pointed like out in the ocean or something. But anyway, it's funny the way those things work.
I got a dumb question because I'm not really good on the technical stuff of some of this. I got a lot of people helping me on stuff. What do you mean by it's crap? And now it's based on what you said. It was terminated. What do you mean by that?
Yeah, roger that. When you get on Palomar's site, you'll see they have termination resistors. Mine's like 500 watt, 600 watt, 450 ohm or 500 ohm resistor. And if you do some reading about military antennas, it's made for automatic link establishment, so you can, well, I mean, not just that, but that's what I use it for, so I can scan like, 5 frequencies a second and be able to lock onto another radio quickly like that. But you can also use it to be a multi-band antenna. That's what I'm doing. I'm going from 3.5 up to 21 megahertz, I think, and no tuner.
Oh, nice. You got it going on there. My daughter just walked in. I apologize there. But I'm going to get going. I appreciate the info. And great making contact with you tonight.
Roger that. What was your name and your call again?
My call is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf, and my first name is Greg, Golf Romeo Echo Golf Golf. And just to let you know, I'm also live streaming on YouTube tonight, too. Just kind of, and people are kind of helping me out with the setup.
Roger that. Okay, well, my name's Tag. That's a vanity call. It was cool that I could get it. Anyway, Kilo Charlie 7 Tango Alpha Golf. I'll be clear. Thanks, Greg.
7-3.
So far, I'm pretty happy with this setup. I'm getting pretty decent reports. So, I don't know. What do you guys think? Sean, you said you heard me in there pretty decently a couple times. I heard you like I've never heard. Does this, the other thing is the way this antenna is set, does it like pick up better signal? I don't know. I've been doing some research on it a little bit, but not too deep. It showed like the pattern off the antenna would be going like this all the way down. So I don't know if that does it on the same. I don't know. Turning my radio on. Sorry. Did you find out what you bought? Yeah, it's the Palomar Engineering 71-foot 9-to-1, I believe, antenna. It seems to be working. Now I'm like bumming. I should have done this earlier, right?
Yeah.
Whose fault is that?
Damn sure ain't mine.
Why not?
Oh,
It should be yours.
not my antenna, not my radio.
Well, you guys always give me a hard time about changing stuff around. So
Yeah, I know you're going to be. Yeah, that's Seth's fault.
yeah,
Exactly
okay.
right,
It's good. You know what? It's Seth's fault then. You guys get mad at me for changing stuff around. When I do, it seems to work.
And you're going to be changing stuff again once you end the stream.
Who says who?
I know better.
I'm not changing anything because I want to see what this does after the storm.
Ah,
The other thing is not like I don't have to worry about the thing falling so much either.
what's different?
I only have it on 2 masts versus 3.
Okay.
Did you see the video? Let me see if I can pull it
No,
up.
I'll look it up.
Let me see if I can pull it up here. Let me see. By the way, anybody new in there, jump in the chat. Say hello. Would love to hear where you're from. And if I make contact with you or not. So let's pull this thing up here. All right. This is how... Oop, I was using my phone here. Why doesn't the audio work? That's what I want to know.
I don't know.
Oh, that's why. Tell me if I'm doing something wrong here. It seems to work. All right. Well, hello, everybody. Today, I got the Palomar antenna in-fed. By the way, I moved the antenna down a little bit more on that side. Tell me if I'm doing something wrong here. It seems to work, but 15 meters does not like to tune up. So that's the other thing. Yeah, 15 does not like
It's about 30 or so feet in the air, maybe 27 feet in the air. Let me know in the comments below. Love to hear your thoughts. And yes, it is grounded.
All right. Let me go back to the string. Let me get the proper... Let me get... Because I'm bad on model numbers, guys. I'm not a model number guy. Oscar, what's going on? Back in California right now. Spent about 8 hours on the plane yesterday. Not exactly thrilled about that, but good to be back home. Let me get the actual... You never heard me before tonight? And you hear me now. And the band is not good. I'm trying to find the... I just had it here like 2 minutes ago. Let me pull this down.
Yeah, Sean, it has hosted the net, the Egghead net.
Yeah, the fake net. So this is what I have here. Let me zoom in here. Bullet system, 71 foot, antenna, wire with insulator, a Bullet 9U500, in-fed with matching unit. I am not using a counterpoise, and I'm not using a choke line in it right now. The counterpoise, I have it grounded right now. So this is what I got going on at this point. That's what I got going on. So pretty happy with that. Let's see if I can make a couple more contacts.
This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf. Is the frequency in use? This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf. Is the frequency in use?
Not seeing as many signals out there as I did earlier.
This This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf calling CQ 20 meters from Southern California in the city of Chino, 40 miles east of downtown Los Angeles. Once again, this is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf calling CQ 20 meters on this Wednesday night.
Alpha India 7 Romeo Kilo.
Alpha India 7 Romeo Kilo. You're a 5'9" in the Southern California there, Zach.
Jesse, Alpha India 7 Romeo Kilo, kilowatt.
Man, Alpha India 7. Oh, I put a 5 in there. I'm sorry. Alpha India 7 Romeo Kilo, 5'9" in the Southern California.
Yeah, Roger. No worries, man. This is Jesse, Jerry Echo, Jesse Yankee, easy 5'9" into Washington State, currently portable. I am less than a quarter mile. I'm just a few hundred yards from the Pacific Ocean right now. In a quaint little town of Pacific Beach, about centrally located in Washington State. Back to you.
Are you with all the other ham radio folks there?
Yeah, Roger. Whiskey Echo 4 Delta X-Ray is doing a ham radio weekend here. We're going to be up and down the park all weekend.
Copy that, man. Wish I could meet you guys up there. Hopefully, is this the first night you guys are out?
Yeah, most of us are pulling in tonight and tomorrow. We got a couple more coming out this weekend, I believe. I participated last weekend, or last year, but just did the Friday, Saturday, Sunday. I called out to work and set this up like November of last year. I needed to do the entire stretch.
Copy that, and I'm looking at your QRZ profile. That's a hell of a ham crapper you got there that you started.
I'm very, very proud of the crap shack. I made a whole lot from a whole year, and I'm very proud. 30 different countries, I believe, on that setup that you see there.
Really?
Well, good for you, man. I'll be trying to hunt you guys all this weekend. Would love to get in all your folks' logbooks there.
Oh yeah, please do, and pass the word, and whenever you see us on there, make sure you spot us, because we're going to be all over the place. There's 10 parks total, if I'm not mistaken, 10 parks within 45 minutes to an hour up here, and we're going to be leapfrogging through all of them all week.
Oh, that'll be great. That'll be some good hunting from my side, so good deal, man. Well, enjoy the time up there. I hope the weather's good. It's beautiful down here in Southern California, and I hope you get to see the aurora this weekend.
I actually got some pretty good pictures of it 2 nights ago. Absolutely beautiful.
Copy that there. Jesse, you take care. This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf 73.
Yeah, thanks a lot, man. Take care, guys. Have a good day.
I feel so bad. Fuck, does that?
It happens.
This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf calling CQ 20 meters on this Wednesday night from Southern California in the city of Chino, 40 miles east of downtown Los Angeles. Once again, this is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf calling CQ 20 meters.
0 Kilo Alpha Lima.
I keyed over the beginning of your caller. Say again. Try your callers again. I doubled with you.
Somebody came in really strong, and I doubled with them. Did you hear who it was?
Was it K0? Hang on.
I was doubling.
Station that was called Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf. Give me a call back. I doubled with you.
Whiskey 0 Kilo Alpha Lima.
Yeah. That's Bill.
What's up, Bill? Got you in there, 5'9" into Southern California. Sorry, I doubled with you at the beginning there. Whiskey 0 Kilo Alpha Lima.
There we go. Yeah, I thought you were coming back to somebody with a kilo starting, so that's why I didn't pipe up there and talk to you. How you doing, Greg?
Sorry about that. I think I doubled you. I kept talking, and you started talking before I was done, and all I heard was the kilo at the beginning. So my apologies there. Doing good here. Enjoying. I got exactly a week off today, starting today. So I'm looking forward to playing a lot of radio and just set up my antenna a little bit differently. So having fun making contacts out there.
Well, you're coming into South Dakota really good. This is the best I've ever heard you here in South Dakota.
That's good to hear. That's good to hear, even though the bands aren't that great this weekend, or this week, I should say.
Yeah, and they're going up and down a lot this evening. So I had 5.9, and then you were just down in the weeds of the last little bit there.
Yeah, same thing happened with you, but I appreciate the contact, and I put you in a logbook, and I appreciate you getting back to me in the kind words there. It looks like, we talked maize last time, a couple months ago, earlier this summer maybe?
Well, Greg, I can hear you talking, but I can't pull out what you're saying. I'm going to say 73, and keep on making contact, and you have a great night. Whiskey 0, Kilo Alpha Lima, sir.
Copy that, man. Appreciate the contact. 7-3. This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf calling CQ 20 meters from Southern California in the city of Chino, 40 miles east of downtown Los Angeles. Once again, this is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf.
The other thing, I hear a little bit of RFI in my mic. I don't know if you guys hear it at all. Just a tad. It's not as clean as the other antenna.
This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf calling CQ 20 meters from Southern California in the city of Chino, 40 miles east of downtown Los Angeles. Once again, this is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf.
Thought I heard somebody there. When do you guys think 80 meters opens up?
Afternoons.
After what?
Oh, I've been hearing stuff in the afternoons.
Really?
Early evenings.
All I heard was noise this afternoon.
Yeah, Bill was running about 500 watts when he was talking to you.
He was coming in good, and then he wasn't, and then he was, and he was, and he wasn't. So, yeah. Bands
I just asked him. I'm surprised he wasn't running a kilowatt.
There's nothing wrong with that. Maybe get through all this noise.
Yeah.
It'll be open now. It'll be open now so something close is what you're telling me.
This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf calling CQ 20 meters from Southern California in the city of Chino, 40 miles east of downtown Los Angeles. Once again, this is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf.
What the hell? Let's try 80 meters. There's probably going to be an S-ton of noise on there. So that's 3.5, right?
Oh, boy. 3 dot. Yeah. Meters. Yeah, 3.5.
I need to go up further. Damn it.
Since a while now. So there you go on that. Might as well do the login. AMI at 1661. Johnson Viking Ranger. LLM HQ 110. L4B about 200 watts. That's right.
What the heck am I listening to here? I have a sneaky feeling I'm not going to be making any contacts here.
Not this time of night.
I can't even tune up.
Oh, wow.
I can't even tune up. That's unfortunate. What are you doing? What did I ask you to do before? To knock, not to just jump like that and scare me. Remember? I know. What I just asked you. What did you do? Why did you do that? I was trying to do something with my radio. It doesn't mean you can run in here and scare me. It's so you put the headphones on and I don't hear anything else, and then all of a sudden she's like right there. Sorry. And now I have a rule that she has. My door is open for all the time, so I want her to come in, but I also want her to knock. I always hear loud stations on 3.9.68. Yeah, that's just not good right now. 40, 30 meter, 80 meter, whatever that is. I'll try some. I'll try something else later. FT8, because that's a little bit lower, I believe. 50-foot single wire counterpoise kit, only if coax is under 25 feet. Just read that about your system. Interesting. So what about grounding it? Is that I don't have a counterpoise on it. I'm grounding it. And I always have this here. Even though I've tried to talk to BK5COL in a band that I wasn't supposed, part of a band I wasn't supposed to be on.
Right?
So let's cruise around here and see if anybody's calling CQ here. Some of any of those folks at Pacific Beach.
Please, over. Well, if I come down there and see you,
That's a good idea to upgrade.
Oh, I love fishing. I'll do that. Thank you. 73. 73, Louise, and thanks for the QSO. WL70P.
Seems like the band got worse because I don't see much.
Whiskey Echo 7, over. Whiskey Echo 7, Oscar, my golf. Are you 5-9, over?
I wonder who this guy is. Anybody know him? He doesn't sound familiar to me.
Huh?
Roger. Thank you for calling. 59+5, your last transmission. My name is Luis Lima, Uniform India, Sierra, location, middle of the country of Panama. 73, thank you for the contact.
Panama.
Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf.
Roger, 73. Kilo 6, over.
Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf.
Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf. I remember that call. Not difficult to copy you. 5-9, over.
Copy that. You're 5-9 up here into Southern California. What was your call sign again, sir?
Honolulu, Papa 6, Lima, Echo, Florida, over.
Honolulu, Papa 6. What was the suffix, the last three?
Lima, Echo, Foxtrot, LEF, over.
Copy that. Yeah, it looks like I made a contact with you a little while back, but I appreciate the another contact here on 20 meters.
Yeah, we have a contact not long ago. That's why I remember your call sign. Very special call sign. Thank you. 73.
Copy that. Appreciate the check again. And 73.
I hope he, the last time he did not make a, I hope he confirms on this one because I can use that voice contact there.
Did he not the last time?
No, he didn't the last time. Sorry, I was looking at a Dodger game. Sometimes I'm doing other stuff and I'm on here.
Oh, they're still going?
They are still going. They're at the top of the 7th, and Dodgers are up by 5. So, yeah, I hope that fella makes the confirmation on the contact there. I'm going to be kind of bummed because that's two he has not made. So Seth knew Jesse, the ham crapper guy. I'm going to call him Ham Crapper because he made a ham shack out of a crapper. That's awesome. Humble beginnings, he said. Well, got a DX contact, my first DX contact with that new setup.
Cool.
Hope he confirms. And looks like look at the band, man. It completely dropped. I don't even hear anything on the general part there. It's that guy from Panama. Oh, I got some activity right. I thought I had something there. What happened here?
Steve, we got you down there in Illinois. So thanks a lot for calling, 73. This is November 6th Foxtrot. Yours at
November 6th Foxtrot.
Okay, Victor Echo 6. Victor Echo 6, go ahead. Victor Echo 6, Tango Alpha Bravo. You got my,
I saw this.
My initials there, TAB.
I saw this on FT8 earlier.
You're about a 5 and 8 here, 5 and 8 in Southern California. And what's the name and province there? Forward.
November.
Okay, got you in Alberta there. And what was the name there? Okay, Terry, got you there in Alberta, Canada. And yeah, you got a 5 and 8 signal here. Nice signal from Canada this evening. So thanks a lot for the call, and we're just reminding everybody to check their smoke detectors and fire alarms, make sure they're all working properly, because this is the Fire Prevention Week Special Event Station.
Fire Prevention Special Event Station.
Oh, you can prevent forest fires.
Roger, roger. This is November 6th Foxtrot. Yours at
Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf.
Okay, the station ending with Papa Alpha. What's the first part of the call?
Kilo Foxtrot 0, Kilo Papa Alpha.
Okay, was that Kilo Foxtrot 0, Kilo Papa Alpha?
Roger, roger.
Okay, yeah, you're about a 5 and 7 here, 5 and 7 at the moment. Name's Tom, and can I get your, let me see, standby one. Hit the enter key too fast. Okay, got your 5 and 7, and what's the name and state there?
Name is Chris here. Charlie Hotel Romeo India Sierra, and I'm in Missouri, Mike Oscar.
Okay, Chris and Mike Oscar, got you down there, and appreciate the call. And this is a special event station for Fire Prevention Week, and we're letting everybody know that be sure to check your smoke detectors and fire alarms, make sure they're all functioning properly. So with that, we'll say 73. Thanks again for the call.
I got your 5-9 out here. You got to tell you that much. So 73, and thanks for that.
Okay, real good there. And yeah, you're 5'9" here also. 5'8", 5'9", close enough. So 73. This is November 6th.
Sounds close.
Yours at
Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf.
Mike.
Okay, Kilo 7, Mike Hotel, Mike. Nice 5-9 signal here in Southern California. Name's Tom.
I know where he's at.
Name and state, please.
Yes, sir. My name is Mike, and I'm in Washington State.
Got you, Mike, in Washington. Well, nice signal down here this evening, and thanks for operating the...
I wonder where he's at in California. He's pretty close.
Station here for Fire Prevention Week. And with that, we'll take 73s and catch you later.
7-3, K7 MHM clear.
This is November 6th, Foxtrot. Yours at
Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf.
Kilo 6 Echo something. I didn't catch the rest of it. Go ahead.
Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf.
Was that Kilo 6 Echo Papa?
Negative. Kilo 6 Echo Germany, Germany.
Kilo 6EGG, QSL?
It's affirmative. Where are you at in Southern California?
I'm in the city of Rancho Cucamonga. Where are you located?
I am way down Euclid in the city of Chino.
Okay, way down there in Chino. Okay, well, we got you pretty good. Actually, I would expect you to be a little bit louder. I got you about a 5 and 7, actually, about a 5 and 7 to your report here, but we're copying you, no problem. And what's the name there?
Name here is Greg, Golf Romeo Echo Germany, Germany. Yeah, you're just, looks like you're above Foothill there. We're pretty close, so I'm surprised we can actually hear each other, but I appreciate the comeback tonight.
Yeah, 20 meters, kind of a stretch here, so we got you down there, Craig, and thanks for giving us a call from way down Chino there. Yeah, we're just south of Foothill on Hermosa, Queen Haven, and Archibald. So thanks again for the call on 73.
Copy that, 7-3, and have fun.
This is November 6th, Foxtrot. Yours at
Alpha Lima.
All the way down from Rancho Cucamonga. Ah. Somebody was right there. It's like the band's starting to come back a little bit. I just heard somebody right here.
This is so flatter than it is. The speed you saw.
Oh, of course the 250 started talking again. There we go.
As far as the Great White North A goes, you're
that's Rod again.
That wire.
That's Rod. Should I call CQ on 300 here?
Go for it.
Hey, maybe one of those nights I'll ask for 100 likes. I'll call CQ out on 14300. How does that sound? I'll make you folks work for it.
Let's do it, folks. Hey, don't make me share this stream and tag it if Greg gets 100 likes.
Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Not tonight.
Oh, come on.
On a night that's quiet, we might do it. Oscar, you want to try 40? You still here?
Presentation they got going.
I'm interested to see how our connection is on 40 if you're there, Oscar, with this different setup. Reason why I say Oscar because I know he's close.
E4 and R4, and it looks like he's got the old S line. Well, he's probably got a couple of them. I saw on one of the pages, and on every page he's got a lineup of calling.
Sierra Yankee.
I've got you logged in. Thank you for checking in. Any more check-ins, Juliet through Sierra?
What kind of net we got going on here?
Oh, okay. Yes, my position, I'm in San Bruno Highlands, approximately 650 feet up the side of the hill. And I'm using a ground plane, a 10-meter, an antenna that's tuned for a 10-meter ground plane. And, okay, my power is from the shack, 100 watts. I don't know how much I'm losing. I've got about 300 feet of cable going up the hill. N6MS-Y.
Holy moly. Come on, that station keeps going away every time I go fetch it. So I guess Oscar's gone now. That's a bummer.
CQ. It's Kilo, November 6, Lima, Bravo, November. CQ, 40 meters. CQ, anyone, anywhere.
What was his suffix? Kilo, November 6?
Was it Kilo Bravo Lima?
Yeah, I'm sorry. Could you give me that call sign again?
Oh, he's in Pasadena. He's close.
Kilo Alpha 6, Juliet Alpha Romeo. This is Kilo November 6, Lima Bravo November. My name is David. I'm
No,
located
you got
in
it totally wrong.
How are you doing this evening?
I want to make the contact with him. This is actually, I want to do this on purpose because I want to see how the inves is with this antenna.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah, you're down in Southern California, just like me. I'm surprised we have a connection here with the way the band is. It looks like the band is going long.
Davo in Chino Hills. Not much on his QRZ profile. That's why I'm not going to show it.
Yeah, it sounds like you got a little bit of RF. It's not bad, but I can detect it in there. But I don't know. Have you tried putting ferrites on there and all that?
Hey, want some ferrets? 8-0 Dodgers right now.
Yeah, I know. They just hit a home run, so that's why.
I thought
yeah, you know,
I thought they were done tonight. They might be done on Saturday or Friday actually.
I don't have a vertical.
Thursday.
I've never tried a vertical, but
wait a minute, what's today? Thursday?
Wednesday.
It'll be Friday.
Obviously. Do you
Game
have
5.
a wire antenna at all?
Man, this guy came up. I can't wait to blow his ears out. Let me make sure I'm tuned here. Check. I think he was on 245. I can't even hear the other guy. So much freaking noise I have on 40 meters.
Yeah, I was trying to remember. You know, I've worked with a lot of different things, but you know, I've never worked with a vertical, so I don't know. Do you have any radials, or is this vertical? It's up on the roof, or is it down on the ground?
I'm not noticing too much difference on 40. I thought I would with the setup, but definitely 20 meters I'm noticing difference. I can't wait till next week when the band gets better. So I'm going to be streaming pretty much every night here, next couple nights. You're going to see a lot of me.
Okay. Have you tried to work with RF chokes at that antenna?
He's talking about ferrets.
Hope he feeds them well.
Hey, Scott, I was debating on jumping up and using the restroom and going number 2 when I went over to Bakersfield last night when I texted you.
I know that can be that can drive people crazy.
Actually, Seth texted me that too.
Because there's so many wires.
I didn't text you that.
I thought you said that.
Which one is it?
No, you. I don't know. I thought I said Alabama, maybe.
That would be the first thing.
Once again, anybody new in there? Jump in the chat, say hi. I'd love to hear from you. And if you've been in here before. Dude, by the way, I don't know if you're in the Central Valley. You probably saw the same sunset I saw. If you were looking outside, that sunset last night flying down the coast was amazing. I can't do 7168, unfortunately.
You get a good ground plane with that.
50 multiple choice questions, you can.
Is, quite important with a vertical. And
my Dodgers might win tonight. It ain't over yet, but it's pretty close.
It's difficult to say what it could be, you know.
I was hoping I can make a contact with this guy here. David O in Chino Hills. He's actually like a block away from Dana N7 UFT.
Yeah, what does your SWR look like right now?
This guy's troubleshooting for him. I'll be patient here because I want to talk to somebody close on purpose.
You know what? It sounds to me like you're just getting RF back into the shack, obviously, and it sounds like that.
You know how hard it was for me to get all that RF out of my shack with all this equipment in here?
It sounds like your antenna's in pretty good shape.
I think I was on with Sam, right? When I was trying to get rid of all the RFI when I had the FT8 going.
Yeah.
This newer mixer here does a lot better.
Well, that's still not too bad.
And he's got almost a plus 40.
That's well within a good tolerance.
Right now we're listening to somebody in Chino Hills. His call letters are KN6LBN, Lima Bravo November. David O in Chino Hills, California. He's literally 5 miles. Let's see if I got that one right here. Oh, I'm sorry. He's 5.9 miles away from me. He's actually very close to Dana's. Dana's right in here. Actually, wait a minute. Dana's right here. You can work him and really?
Yeah, what rig are you using?
I don't know if he, he did upgrade his.
Okay. Yeah, I'm not that familiar with Elecraft. I know.
Yeah, see how close he is.
But, I've never owned one. Is a microphone? Does it plug directly into the Elecraft, or is it plugging into a computer? Okay. All right. Well, anyway, you could have RF coming into that microphone, but you know better than me. Obviously, you've been working with it.
I know better than you.
How come you don't have a wire antenna? Is it because you don't have the room to put
right.
an HOA or something? Yeah, well, anyway, you know, like I said, I don't know verticals. I've never owned one. I've never tried to work with it.
Vertical, I have not had good experiences when I had CB antennas. So that shit would just bleed into everything in my house. It's probably bleeding in all my neighbors' stuff too. I had an Antron 99, if anybody can relate.
Had one. Still do.
Remember the tuning rings on it?
Yep.
I think it was tuned to channel 24, if I recall right.
It's channel 120 and 40 is the ones you go to tune.
No, but the antenna came matched to channel like 24 or something like that.
Oh, okay.
I think.
You know, in fact, I would suggest before putting
Possibly.
up a coax dipole, I would suggest doing a doublet because it's
putting ferrets everywhere.
Much better antenna.
Putting some ferrets everywhere. Somebody's super wide up there on 730, 7300.
It goes, okay, from the feed point on the antenna, I got 130 feet, which is, 65 feet on each side. And of course, it's connected, just like it should be up at the top. And it comes down.
I'm going to break his heart when I tell him I have an infed
and then down into
inverted V.
Room here. And then I do have it's a 1-to-1 balun that it goes into because it's a balanced antenna, and so the balance.
I don't understand all that crap, and I'm not going to act like I do.
And then it goes from coax.
I was just hanging out here to see if I can make the contact with him, and it looks like he's in a rag chew for a minute. I'll wait another minute here or so. I do want to make some contacts on 40 meters.
Yeah, I've got an HF auto tuner, and that's
all right. He's gonna keep going. That's an AM station. There's somebody big over here. There we go.
For, what is this, Wednesday?
Oh, those are the wideband boys. Why are they up here tonight?
Well, we're right within the pass now if somebody comes up there in AM, but that's okay. I got lots of knobs that I can turn.
Yeah, those are the wideband boys. I hear.
Everything's good. I got a motor that looks a lot like mine, so I'm excited about it.
Audio check 1, 2.
Of course, there's somebody there now. All that.
This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf. Is a frequency in use? This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf. Is the frequency in use? All right, this is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf calling CQ 40 meters from Southern California in the city of Chino, 40 miles east of downtown Los Angeles. Once again, this is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf.
I don't think this is going to go very well. I think the band went doo-doo.
This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf calling CQ 40 meters from Southern California in the city of Chino, 40 miles east of downtown Los Angeles. Once again, this is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf.
I guess if I didn't have an S9 of noise, I could probably hear somebody. I really need to figure out what this noise is coming from. My poor antenna won't tune up on 80 for at least voice.
Does your radio have the emergency mode?
Yeah.
Like the 7300s? Have you tried tuning it with that?
No, I did it with my 7300, I think. I don't think I'm using emergency mode with this on the radio.
Glad to make the acquaintance, and it says your name here is Steve. The name here is Ben. Bravo, Echo, November.
Okay, Ben, thanks for the contact. You're still a good strong 595 here in West Oregon.
Hey, Oregon. All right, well let's try something here. I'm gonna maneuver something here. Let's send these contacts out. $15 of them. I did. I bought the MFJ, but for some reason it won't tune up on 80 meters voice. I'll have to figure it out another time. Right now, I'm going to try 80 meter FT8. See how that goes. Joe, I didn't think you were still here, man. It's nice to see you in here still. Pretty happy with this antenna. I'm a little bummed I didn't try this earlier. That's not shocking. Can only do about. I got to turn my filter off. Let's see if I have anything on 80 meters. What's going on, Casey? Good evening. I hope you're not in Florida. I haven't seen too many of my Florida friends in here. I'm working a band right now I normally don't work, and it's 80 meters. I don't really hear anything here. Ooh, I do hear something there. That could be good.
That sounds like crap, but okay.
Something. It's something. Something I normally don't get on 80 meters.
You want to move your ugly mug out of the way so we can see who's calling you on wsjtx?
Nobody is at the moment.
Or who? What are you picking up? Because oh, there you go.
Picking up something. It's not showing up in my call roster though, which is weird. Which I've had this problem before on 80 meters because it doesn't pick it up strong enough, I think. Oh, there we go. Hey, San Diego. Don't need to hear that. I just wanted to see. Yay, getting the contact there on 80 meters. Pretty excited about that, folks. It's the smaller things in life. You gonna try to, Joe, do we have an 80 meter contact? I don't think we do. Yay, that only took like 30 seconds. And that's probably the only one I'm going to get. Right? So what, do you want to discuss what you were texting me?
Me?
Yeah.
I know. I just asked if you pull up someone's QRZ page. And I'm like, oh, I know that person.
The one that made a ham shack out of a crap shack?
Probably.
Oh, you know what? My ALC is like going all over the place. So let me try moving that. See if that's a little bit better. No 80 meter, maybe it's the ground not allowing you to tune 80. The ground is not allowing me to tune 80? Seriously? British Columbia? Let's see if I can work that guy. Interesting. Yeah, I did ground it to ground. It's adds 67 more feet of what? Well, that's the other thing. I might try that other antenna again. I have the full wave in-fed antenna from my antennas, the 8010, I believe it's called. As you guys know, I'm bad on model numbers. So I think it's the 8010.
Yes, it is.
Should I not ground it? Thank you, Sam. Do you want to discuss, Seth, that you tested somebody that was not in this country or no?
Not really. Just
Okay.
another, yeah.
I don't think I want to go out there and disconnect the ground because I'm going to work 20 meter FT8 after this. I want to see what it does, see if it's any different. I want to see if I can get this BC guy, though. Come on, baby. Minus 14. Shit, that's pretty good. I have him a couple. Oh, he's not BC. I already got him. I can't put up the other antenna tonight. That's like impossible. Well, is that Frank in there? I mean, that's... I don't think I have Frank on this band. Do I? I do have him already, but I'll work him again. It's working. I got almost a 2-to-1 match, though. Not exactly the best. So I'm probably losing about 20% of my power out the antenna. Poor Sam's sick. By the way, I'll probably be sick in a couple days. Somebody was coughing on me for half the flight yesterday. Hey, it's
Why'd you
working.
mention I was sick?
I thought you said you were sick.
I got a chest cold, yeah.
Okay. All right. What? You guys hear me or something? Take that as a yes.
Keep it down, Daddy.
Hey, this is my vacation right here.
Keep it down, Daddy.
So now
You want to make a comment?
damn.
That wasn't me.
Hopefully you sound better to yourself there, Sam. You complained about it. You said you sounded better when you're on Discord audio.
No, I said I sounded like crap on Discord audio.
I thought you said you sounded better when I was using
No. Remember we were going through Discord.
Wait a minute.
Sounded like.
Wait a minute. I thought you said that you sounded better than you did when I was at home.
No, I sounded worse than when you were at home.
Oh, I thought it was the opposite. You said I had you gated or something.
No, I sounded like crap that stream in Hawaii.
Well, yeah, I'm not running through $4,000 worth of equipment. I'm going through a free USB interface from Scott.
Right.
So it looks like 80 meters is working. I don't know why I can't get. I thought I 73'd out with. With them. I'm going to flip modes and go odd here in a second. I'm seeing some more folks out there. W3UA.
You're making it to Virginia, by the way, according to PSK reporter.
Yeah, it looks like it's getting out. That's not bad. 60 meter? Really? I don't know if I can do 60 meter on this thing.
Probably could, but remember it's channelized.
On FT8?
I've done it. It's not.
Joe?
It's a pain, but I've done it.
Joe, you think this will work on FT8? FT8 on 60 meters? I don't even think it will tune up, but let's give it a shot. Huh. How about that? You should see my screen on here.
Wow.
I've used 60 meter, but I had this on the ground. I don't know what this is, but this is the one you were talking about, right? So does Logbook of the World doesn't do 60 meters, right? If I recall right, one of these 30 or 60 or something. Maybe
Probably
it was 80.
both. Wait. I remember.
I'll take this one. I don't even know where this is. Fernando D. Nora, or Day, I should say. Oh, it's an expedition. I hear him. Thanks for the info on this. Coast. I don't think he's hearing me, though. Well, I'll go back there in a minute. I want to see if I can work this fella, even though I don't really get credit for it. But yeah, so you can see him on the 60 meter portion here. Don't think he's seeing me, unfortunately, folks. Let me move around my transmit here. This is a band I rarely work. Good. It'd be afternoon for you folks? For you? It is 9 p.m. here on Wednesday. I don't think this guy's hearing me. I'm going to go back to 80. And I'm going to go odd. I'm just not tuning up good on here. So I'm going to go odd here. I can't do 160 meters with this antenna. There's a 0 chance. I can't even get anybody on 80 right now. I mean, I could. Happy Thursday to you, Sean. You take care and you have a wonderful morning for you there. 12:01 a.m., I believe, right? Oh, you just said it in their chat. Yes, I've made a lot of mistakes already today. One of which is your buddy there with the crapper shack. Not hearing. I hear people. It's like I'm getting to something South America. I don't know where the hell that is. Oh, there's no way. Saint Helena? I can't do 40 very well on this antenna for some reason now. No, I'm not. Look on the screen there. Where does it say I'm calling them at? Am I like doing something here not right? Oh, he was? Yay! Whatever, Costa. Concosta, whatever. Oh, I've got him before. I remember. I've talked to him. That sideband contact was a long time ago. I wasn't on this band. I made sure I went back to CQ. I'll have to go back and look on the video. New Mexico's in there. Yay, another contact. Some folks I already have, but I'm glad I'm making them. Might go to 40 meter here. I'm glad 80's working. Maybe I can find some new folks, some new counties. Not seeing too much activity though. Ooh, it looks like I'm getting into Europe. I'm being heard into Europe on 80, which is I haven't done before. So the whole point of me putting this antenna up, the other antenna I had, the 4010, I couldn't get it to tune a 12 meter at all. So I'll be able to work some 12 meter in the the mornings and the afternoons. And maybe get some more contacts on there, some more DXCC. I'm trying to get up to that 1,000 mark. I think I'm in the low 600, 615, something like that, maybe 620. I want to get it before Hamstick. 0 chance of me doing that. Hearing somebody in there. Should I flip back to even? I want the N9ZW. Not so good on the on 80 meters. I'm seeing more stuff. It probably has to be a little bit later, I'm guessing. I think I'm going to flip back to even. See what happens here. This is what I do during the day. I flip back and forth between even and odd.
Even at work?
Even at work. Even at work there, pal. We have a small chance to play you on Saturday or Sunday, whatever it is. Sunday. Sunday?
Sunday night.
Sunday,
Yeah.
Sunday. It could happen.
It could.
The other thing here, I want to check and see. I'm going to call this a win here. So this says it's not linked. So let me see something here. I'm going to go here.
Link to XLX344C.
This is an audio check, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and to XLX344 Charlie.
13% loss. Why do I have a 13%
loss? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
I have a 1% loss that time. So I'm guessing it's something to do with let's see what's on 40. Where did you see? I don't know if I think it was Sean. He saw somebody in here. Audio check. 1, 2,
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and the XLX344 Charlie.
4% loss. That's not good. Normally have a 0% loss. What's up, Dana? Ooh, I got noise there. This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf. 2% loss that time. I just wonder if I'm breaking up. Yeah, because I had 2 mics open.
This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf doing a check into XLX344 Charlie.
Something, I might have to redo this dashboard again or redo this. Dana, good to see you in there, dude. I heard somebody not too far away from you in Chino Hills. Hey, just made a contact on 40 meters. This is different guy. Okay, I put in the wrong thing here. Give me just a quick second, folks. I got to go pee-pee. I got to figure out how to do that someday. I don't have my 97 hooked up currently to my computer, unfortunately. What's going on, dude? I am listening to 344 Charlie. I think. I don't know if I'm still on it. Hold on. Let's see here. Yep, I'm on. You want to try me there, Joe? I'll set my mic low and slowly bring it up. I was just saying what you said there. Bulgaria, that's one I don't normally get there.
This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf on XLX 344 Charlie.
No loss that time. That's good. I wonder if I'm getting... No, I can't be getting RFI.
Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf. This is Kilo India 5 Whiskey Tango.
Dude, you sound perfect right there. Don't change a thing. Hopefully I'm making it in okay.
Okay, I switched from using the web interface for my DD switch to their some type of Python client, but it wants to be at 40% for DStar.
Oh, whatever you have it set at right now sounds perfect. Question for you: am I breaking up to you? Because looks like I'm still getting lost into the reflector from my PyStar.
You are not breaking up. It sounds fine. It's a little tinny, but it's okay.
Copy that a little bit tinny. You're probably going to hear some RFI in this mixed in this broadcast or this when I just keyed up there.
Roger that. Thank you very much for the sound check.
Thank you very much for the check there. I appreciate it. And Joe, I'm liking the antenna. Trying it out again in a different config, like you guys see, like you saw today. So hope to make a voice contact with you on it. Is that Frank in there?
By the way, that Palomar should tune down to 160. I've got the LBG Z11 Pro tuner, and it tunes it fine.
Interesting. I'll have to give that a shot and see if I can get down there. I think I might have tuned it up down there before, but I don't. We'll see if I can do it in this configuration.
All right, I'll be standing by.
Copy that. As soon as I finish this contact out, I'll go down to 160, see if I can tune up. Frank, you in there? I see your callers in the dashboard.
What's going on, dude? Nice to see you in there. Well, let me finish this contact out. Of course, they keep coming. Dana, I was thinking about doing a POTA on Monday. Question from a noob. I'm interested in the hobby, but not sure if getting a ham license is for me, but looking to talk to a range of UHF. Well, if you can pass the test, I mean, there's different parts of the hobby you can get into. Some people just like to rag chew on repeaters. Some people just like to do CW. Some people just like to do like getting in a park and setting up a shack there. Some people just like talking on DStar. So it depends on what you do. And most importantly, what's your price area of what you can afford? Because you can go down a rabbit hole real fast. I just want to go to 160 here. And I'm trying to work. Yeah, just like you said here, earn your tech. I mean, I had my tech for like 20 plus years, so. Did you get the confirmation VA7 FC? Well, I mean, you can literally get into the same price having your tech. I'd say go with your tech because it kind of opens up things a little bit more for you. I wasn't knocking verticals. You got to talk to Scott about that. But I have had issues with verticals on my 10 meter. All right. Let's see if I go to 160. Let's see what happens here.
Go for it.
I can't tune it.
Really?
Nope. They won't let
That's
me
unfortunate.
They won't let me tune it.
Huh.
That is unfortunate, boys and girls, whatever you identify as tonight. I never got it. I have my GMRS license. License. I just I haven't used it, to be honest with you. And I'm gonna go odd on 40 meter right now. But I mean, literally with a Baofeng, you can get on the air and talk to the world as long as a repeater is hooked up to what's that?
35, 40, what are they? 35, 40 bucks for a Baofeng, and you can do ham and GMRS. You know, they're wide open radios.
And you can talk to the police if you want to. Just kidding.
Oh, I didn't want to say that. God.
What is this call right here? Oh, I got a bad connection.
You got bad juju over there?
I don't know if I would use that term.
Oh, no.
Wow. Australia on 40 meter this time of night is very interesting. I wonder if I can hit that repeater. Now, here's something I got to ask you there, Sean. You're not allowed to link those things anymore?
The GMRS is what they're talking about.
Yeah, you can't link those anymore, right?
That's what I've heard. I haven't read up on it.
So this guy called me in Australia. Now he's not calling me back.
Dodgers win.
I1 EIQ. Dodgers won. FCC clarified that GMRS linking by the internet is not allowed. That's unfortunate for those folks. I know I've heard there's a problem with like basically like everybody was linking to everybody. So it wasn't really anywhere to talk.
Yeah, talk about one big pile up.
It's like the East Coast Reflector GMRS version.
Right?
Dana, what are you doing Monday? I am literally, except for Sunday, I don't have any plans.
Don't do it, Dana. Don't tell them.
What?
Tell them you're busy.
What time? What? It's Monday? I don't know. We'll probably have to, so you don't have to pay for yourself. We'll probably have to meet down the hill. You can just park in the neighborhood and they'll drive you in.
Oh, y'all gonna do some POTA?
Maybe.
Maybe.
Oh, you have a pass? Okay. I've already worked this fella. Maybe not. Why does this look familiar to me? Which pass do you have? I have the Poppy pass, I think. I'm just going to, what I want to do is bring my ATOS and then I'm going to put an extension cable on and then like sit in the park bench or bring a chair. It got uncomfortable sitting in my car. And I'll bring the Starlink. Idaho. I already got him on 40 meter. Why am I going to work him again? I don't want to do it this weekend because I guess the band's going to be destroyed. So probably Monday it might recover. You have all parks. What do you have? The federal pass?
USA pass.
It gets you in state parks too? I use WRC, but it will be upgrading to ATOS. I'm sick of tuning. Everything. You have to show me that thing. Maybe that's what I should have got. Because I'm maybe going to Vegas at the end of the month. Yeah, but I don't want to get all that stuff out and then not have it work because I'm not going to be able to do it again for a couple of weeks. Maybe. And Chino Hills closes at 10. We got to go by the one by the bathroom. Or sorry, closes at 5. I want to go to where those bathrooms are at. Brian showed me there. Really? I didn't know that worked for Chino Hills State Park. I thought state parks were different. I thought that's just for the federal parks. Every park. That's pretty cheap because the state park one is like $120 for a year. And that's $60 for federal. That doesn't seem, I don't know. That makes me think that you can't get into state parks. This is federal. Do you have the pass you could put a link in? I'm going to go back to 20 meter. Let's see what we got here. Wow. 20, actually 40 meters sounded better. Oh, what's up there, Mr. 8? How you doing, man? It's always good to see you in the
out of your
chat.
cage?
Always appreciate the videos, brother. Thanks for jumping in the chat tonight. Trying out an InFed, what do they call that? Inverted V, but I guess it's not really a true inverted V. I've gotten better signal reports off it tonight with the band not being so great. Ape got me into digital radio. Although mine is not working correctly, which I think I'm going to go back there real quick. I'm going to go to 30 Charlie here. See what happens.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, maybe not.
Okay, well, I'm just headed off to bed myself, so I heard a couple of people in there. One guy was having some mic...
Link to R.
See, now I'm hearing the announcements. I did not hear it earlier.
01 Charlie.
This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf monitoring reflector 1 Charlie.
I had to change the graphic there. Sorry. I moved away so fast. Let me know if I got in there. Looks like it's up. I did not make it in there, apparently. Oh, yeah, I did. And look, the GPS was working there. Ah, I hate Discord. Oh, I got to move this thing. Somebody else's SDR? It's weird that 40 is better than 20 right now. Something's definitely up. Most of this is West Coast.
This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf monitoring reflector 1 Charlie from Southern California in the city of Chino, 40 miles east of Los Angeles, California.
Definitely making it in. SOS send coffee. Love it. Don't change. Even though I hate coffee. I'm a Red Bull guy. Actually, Celsius is pretty good too.
K6EGG and 7EST.
Oh, guys, it worked.
Oh, Dana, it works. Good to hear you in there. Let me know if I'm breaking up at all.
Sure thing. Nope, I heard you on there, and I want to make sure you...
You might have cut off there, but I had you in there. Yeah, we definitely got to do a park on the airport very, very soon, hopefully in the next couple of days.
Echo, but you're breaking up just a little bit also. I'm not sure what's going on.
It's probably my side. I saw that I had some loss on when I was on the XLX344 Charlie reflector.
what is on that channel? I've never. Is that your personal one that you used to have?
Well, it's set up for the YouTube channel. John set it up there for us to use whenever. I wouldn't call it mine, but I believe my callers might be associated with it.
Okay, cool. Nope, you're not having any kind of echo at all there, Greg.
Am I having any packet loss at all? Any drops?
No, sir, not seeing anything at all. You're still sounding very good considering it's digital. I am curious, though, why you never use your Openspot anymore.
I do get on DMR now and again. I got to be honest with you. Sometimes when I turn it on, it doesn't work out so well. But I've always tried to use the just the regular Pi stars just for when I go on DStar because it's all native and I have the dashboard up. It looks a little bit easier interface for me.
Okay, I have both, but I can't even remember where my Pi Star is in my Pro 4, so I have to buy everything you buy, of course. Still works good for me.
I have a question for you, Dana. Do you have a 40 meter antenna up right now?
I do not have a 40 meter, but I'm on 20 meters right now. I heard you say you're going to go there, so I'm up and running there. But I did just get a 7 megahertz antenna mobile that I'm going to put on my truck tomorrow, so I can try and get on 40 meters, over.
Yeah, I was just going to try for 20 meter FT8, but I looked and there wasn't much activity. I think we're starting to get zapped right now, so I think the next couple of days are probably not going to be too good, but we'll see. As far as mobile, what do you have in the mobile for a radio?
891, I think.
I am
Take care,
using
Sean.
my FT991
991.
That's right. That's right. I remember you had one of those. My bad.
Head is itchy.
Yeah, and have the diamond antenna where you can change the elements. I just got it in the mail from an eBay buy, so I'm going to try it tomorrow. So hopefully I'll be able to talk to you in 40 meters to use in my mobile.
Yeah, man, that would be great. Would love to make mobile contact with you. I seem to like 40 meters as long as I don't have that noise. Something I noticed, like after midnight, my noise level goes down to like an S7. So it definitely sounds like some neighbors have something on that's causing my noise.
Take care, Roy.
Well, that is something that you and I need to pick up on and help me bring the spec in over in our tracking devices and see if we can nail that down.
Well, I got all the time in the world now until Saturday, through Saturday. Sunday I do have plans. Monday I definitely want to probably Monday's a better day for me to do the POTA. Hopefully the band will probably be better then too.
Okay, yeah, count me in. I'll have to just play it by ear because, like you said, we have a couple more flares and had a lot of activity later. 6 meters is crazy today.
Yeah, I need to get something that will get me on 6 meters. I really want to get on that band. That's something I really haven't played with too much.
Your infed doesn't go to 6 meters?
It does, but I don't hear much on it. So I don't know if I need to be vertical or what the deal is.
Yeah, I'm using a vertical antenna, but We should try it sometime and see, because you should be able to hear me.
Yeah, we'll have to try that out, man. If you get a chance, if you want to do some hunting next couple days, I'd love to do it. Figure out where that noise is coming from on 40.
Okay, yep, we can try and set that up. I'll have to let you know what my schedule is also. We definitely want to do the PODA, and so we'll have to get that. I got to dig up that path. I know it's in my car somewhere buried.
Two things. Let's try, I'm going to disconnect that there for a second. Let's try Monday for the PODA, and I want to let you know something I experimented around with. I tried my FT891 in the backyard with the same antenna with different coax, and my 891 was plugged into my Bioenno battery, so I was off grid basically, and I still had a noise.
One N70 FT8 So when you say you had noise, was it less or more or what?
It was exactly the same. So the antenna, I used the same antenna. I just plugged another 50-foot coax into it with my 891, not plugged into the local power source, just plugged into a battery, and I had the same exact amount of noise.
Okay. Did I hear you say earlier tonight you had a different set you put up?
Yeah, I put my Palomar engineering antenna up, and I have it into a. Some people say that it's not really a inverted V, but it's I guess it's an inverted V configuration.
So when you say inverted V, how high up are you at the high point?
High point's between 27 and 30 feet up.
Okay, and if you were to put an angle to your triangle or whatever you want to call it, what would that be, about 45 degrees?
I would say it's about 45 degrees, yes.
Okay, and how do you have it hanging on the flat side? You know, is it the same way you had your inside the last time I was there, the same direction?
Same direction, but obviously it's not in that sloping configuration. And just to let you know, I posted a short on my YouTube page, how I have it configured right now. I've actually lowered the infed part of it where the feed line is coming in at. So it's only about 5 feet off the ground. So it's a little bit less, not as high as you see in the video.
Have you ever tried to add a counterpoise?
I have, but currently it's grounded right now.
It would be interesting to experiment with putting some ground radials out, and see if that helps reduce your noise.
When I've tried it, I didn't notice much of a difference. And I'm going to I don't know if you're still watching YouTube. This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golfer ID. I'm going to play the video.
Well, hello everybody. Today I got the Palomar antenna infed and set up in an inverted V. Tell me if I'm doing something wrong here. It seems to work, but 15 meters does not like to tune up. So
that side right there is down more.
It's
now.
About 30 or so feet in the air, maybe 27 feet in the air. Let me know in the comments below. Love to hear your thoughts. And yes, it is grounded.
I pulled down the wrong fader and pushed it the wrong fader.
I know it's grounded. I remember those days.
Yeah, the ground seems to be working pretty decent. I've not tried this antenna in this configuration without the ground off. So I'm sorry, with the ground off. So might play with it, but we'll see.
And how about when you use your mobile antenna out front? Did you have the same noise level with that?
No, and the signals weren't coming in the same. It was different. I tried setting up the ATOS on a tripod with some ground radios, and I made some contacts. It just wasn't that good. I did have a lot of noise on 40 still.
Do any of your neighbors have air conditioning systems that are like near the ground next to your house or anything?
Yes, but I get the same noise in the winter, if not maybe even a little bit more.
You have me intrigued because right now I have an S2 on 40 and I have an S4 on 20.
And I had an S1 at Chino Hill State Park on 40.
Yeah, you definitely have an interference source. We need to talk to our noise interference source. We have to take a back in and we'll do some sniffing.
I just want to know where it's coming from so I can at least maybe move my antenna away from it, or maybe try to work a deal and have it fixed or something. Or if it's the power, I have a power transformer in my front yard on my right side of my front yard. So I don't know, maybe it's that. There's something screwy with that going on.
The 6DZ, I would say that would be your most likely culprit because in wintertime when the poor connections get wider, that's why your interference goes up because of the coolness in the day, the 6DZ.
It very well could be.
That's why I'm trying to get Mr. Dana to come over with his nice test equipment to figure out where this noise is actually coming from. It could be.
Well, it doesn't take a whole lot to figure it out. Is when you, if you have a handheld like say the D74 that can listen to HF signals and stuff, and you put, you walk in front of that transformer. And then you walk down the street a little ways, and if the signal starts to disappear, the noise signal, then you can pretty much isolate it that way. It doesn't really require any kind of spectrum analyzer or anything like that, or any kind of fancy equipment, just a simple handheld. And that would probably work better. You have to kind of use the tools you got. And I found in my back alley a bad connection. Now I've got overhead power lines, but it's still, we isolated down to one pole with one bad insulator there that was giving a little bit of extra radiation out, and that seemed to be the culprit. So you call the power company and they change that insulator, and all of a sudden there's no noise. So it's a little bit of hunting and being a little bit of a detective, and you can find the problem quite easily. The 6 Delta Zulu here in Edmonton, Alberta.
Yeah, copy that. I just don't have a handheld that will do HF. I guess I can walk around with my 891 with my Bioheno battery, my backpack or something like that. Maybe drag some cable along with it, but I don't know. I'll have to figure it out.
you have a D74, because that does HF receive. Let's see what else. Oh, some of those Yaesu radios, like the BX6 or BX7, does receive. I mean, there's so many radios out there that have a receive for HF. And it doesn't have to be super sensitive receive, because you're dealing with a 40 dB S4 signal, I mean, of noise, so it would show up rather rapidly. Anyway, I'm sending you a picture now. I don't know if you're getting it, Greg, on that 9700, but I've been sending you a picture each transmission. Hopefully you got it okay. 6GZ.
I got the alert, but my radio is kind of covered with stuff, so I could show the screen on the stream. But I appreciate the info, Gary. And I'll have to. I don't even have an AM transceiver anymore that I can think of right now. So I have to figure something out. That's why I was going to ask Dana, because he's pretty good at that stuff. But I appreciate it. K6EGG on Reflector 1 Charlie.
God, I've been gone on for 3 hours now. Oh my goodness.
Okay, 73 there, Greg. You have yourself a fine day, and hope you get it figured out. The 6GZ clear.
Dana, you still there?
I'm going to use an Icom i30, and that way we can have a little handhold we can walk around with. And I also have a few other toys I play with. I'm a frequency manager, and I'm also an RF engineer, so that's why I have all the toys. But I just want to help Greg out. But yeah, the Icom R30 is a really good radio to use for that.
Copy that. Well, let me know. I'm free tomorrow. I'm free Thursday. Wait, tomorrow's Thursday. I'm free Friday, free Saturday. So let me know.
With a little, even the VHF, UHF antenna, that's plenty to pick up that much transformer.
Take care,
noise.
Jeff.
But anyhow, that's what I kind of think it is, because you shouldn't be having that amount of noise. I'm surprised though it isn't higher. Usually you get S9 signals when the transformers are getting weak or the connectors are getting weak. In any event, the fact that it gets louder in winter and nobody's air conditioning is going, that's usually...
I'm back from Hawaii there, Mr. Denny.
TV will do all kinds of lovely things in the neighborhood.
I heard somebody balled it up by Catalina.
If it's 2 in the morning and you've still got the S4 signal, chances are it's not a plasma. Anyhow, good luck, D6GZ.
Okay, yep, and I know about the plasma TVs and all that. I actually do interference. I mean, that's what my job is to find and locate bad guys or to try and find interference, whatever it might be, terrestrial or intentional. Anyway, 73, and all good ideas and suggestions, and we'll take them to heart. One way or another, we'll get Greg taken care of, so he'll have such a quiet radio, he won't even know if it's working. And 73.
All right, Dana, just text me after this, K6EGG.
All right. I think I'm going to get out of here. It's late.
Told you. Have a good one,
I'm
everybody.
going
Take care. I'm 73.
No.
I am going to get out of here. It's late. Sam already put the Discord stuff in there. I've been going 3 hours. I'm losing my voice, and I have a pretty massive headache right now. So, yeah. I'm going to be on tomorrow. I'm going to be on pretty much I was trying to look for you earlier, Oscar. I wanted to hit you up on 40. I don't want to do it now. I'm kind of getting a little tired. It's getting late. I want to hop into bed here. So, 7-3, everybody, and have a good night. Hello, everybody. Thanks for watching the Greg K6EGG live stream. But most importantly, thanks for spending a little while with me. And please, don't forget to tell your friends about the channel.